Let's do some TikTok behind the scenes story time. I'm actually not going to mention any names because this is really a message on how to make this a better place. Once upon a time, there was an influencer who overstated their credentials and self-aggrandized themselves to be an expert. In the absence of being able to grow their account on legitimately good content and scientific backing, this influencer, not even going to say whether it's a he or a she, started to realize that they could get a lot more traction by bringing negative reviews forward. And oftentimes those negative reviews had an incredibly personal bias. Because this influencer has alienated a lot of friends, influencers, and a lot of other brands, there's quite a bit of personal bias to be working with. So what this influencer does when they attack after larger creators is that gets a ton of views. They love tearing down brands that are not going to give them paid sponsorships. So irrespective of this person's purported expertise, trashes other brands that have legitimate science, legitimate clinical studies, are elite in their category. And under the guise of, I'm the only honest person, please. And one thing we know is that this app loves the drama. And building a platform on legitimate information is a lot harder than building a platform on drama. But if that's all you got, I get it. You got to shoot your shot. The point is, those influencers are never going to change. They're always going to pick the drama-filled role, trash other brands and products, unless there's a potential for getting paid. There's nothing we can do to correct that part. What we can do is elevate ourselves and make sure that we aren't following that type of community. And I think the hardest part of that is really knowing who to believe. Sometimes just a really quick Google search, you should be able to see very, very clearly that that person has been successful if they're truly saying that they're an expert. If you find yourself supporting a platform like that, I would recommend that you elevate yourself. Because as I always say, diamonds over dirt. Keep it classy, my loves.